Okay, grab your tea, sit down, and buckle up because this one, it's spicy. We're talking about none other than Tyler Perry, and y'all, he's done playing Mr. Nice Guy. Remember when he basically saved Meghan Markle and Prince Harry back in 2020, like out of nowhere, the man rolled in like a modern-day fairy godfather. Gave them his $18 million Beverly Hills mansion to live in for free, covered their private security, let them use his private jets, the whole luxury package. He didn't ask for anything in return. He just did it because he believed in them, believed in their struggle, believed in their story, and Meghan, she took it all in. She accepted it like it was owed to her. No questions, no hesitation. She leaned into it like, well, of course, Tyler would help us, but fast forward to now. Tyler's over it. He's not bitter. He's furious. The generosity train has stopped. The doors are closed. And now he's asking the one question no one thought would come from him. Where's the payback? And honestly, can you even blame him? This wasn't like letting someone borrow your Netflix password. This was real, millions worth of real. Tyler went all in for them at a time when nobody else would. And now he feels used. Let's take it back. It was 2020. Meghan and Harry had just dropped the royal bombshell, leaving behind their titles, their security, everything. And they were lost. No home, no real plan, and a world full of critics. That's when Tyler stepped in, quietly, generously. He gave them a roof over their heads, paid for their protection, and didn't ask for a thing. He did it because he believed in them, or so he thought, and for a while, Meghan and Harry flourished. Meghan especially. She went on to make millions. We're talking $16 million in deals, brand launches, interviews, and fame. Meanwhile, Tyler, he just sat back, quiet, generous, and ignored until recently because while Meghan was riding that wave, Tyler was dealing with his own problems. A $260 million lawsuit from an actor accusing him of harassment, and it wasn't the first one either. Legal bills stacking up, stress, pressure, and all the while, he's watching Meghan bask in luxury, getting magazine covers, launching jam brands, building empires, and then, this is where it gets wild, Meghan calls him again, not to thank him, not to check in, but to ask for another favor. She wanted his private jet. Yep, just like that. No warning, just a hey Tyler, can I borrow the jet? And when he said no, she lost it. Sources say Meghan was furious. She couldn't believe he denied her. That right there was the final straw. Tyler had had enough. And from that moment on, the whispers started. The people who had stayed quiet out of respect for Tyler. They weren't quiet anymore. Suddenly, stories were coming out. Staff members crying in therapy, Meghan being cold, controlling, even cruel. And the one person who had always defended her. Gone. Now people were talking loudly. And Tyler, he wasn't denying it. He wasn't posting shady tweets or throwing tantrums. Oh no, he was doing something much stronger. He went silent. And in Hollywood, silence is everything. At a recent gala, a reporter asked him about Meghan. And all he said was, some folks borrow blessings like they're owed, but never return the favor. Mic dropped. Everyone in the room knew exactly who he was talking about. Meghan. That line went viral faster than a scandal. Executives started distancing themselves. Studio doors began to quietly close. Meghan's team started getting fewer callbacks. Her name suddenly became toxic. And why? Because Tyler wasn't just some celebrity friend. He was the reason she had a chance at all in the States. He gave her credibility. His name opened doors. But now that he's backing away, those same doors are slamming shut. Even worse, Tyler says Meghan was out here using his name in meetings, pitching shows and projects to Netflix, saying Tyler Perry was involved, that he was supporting her, but he wasn't. When the truth came out, investors freaked, studios backed off. No one wanted to be part of a fantasy wrapped in false promises. And when Tyler heard that she was using his name like that, Oh, it was game over. Tyler felt deeply betrayed. He wasn't just mad, he was hurt. He gave her everything, and she turned around and used him as a pawn in her own Hollywood climb, and now Meghan is scrambling. She's panicking behind the scenes, trying to do damage control. Firing off messages to Tyler, long texts, emotional voice notes, even guilt-tripping. Him telling him he's Lilibet's godfather. Reminding him of their bond, saying he's hurting her reputation. And what did Tyler do? Nothing. He left her on read. No response. Just pure, deafening silence, and that silence, it's louder than anything he could have said. Because when Tyler Perry, one of the most respected, successful, and powerful men in entertainment, goes dark on you, you don't just lose a friend, you lose access, connections, credibility. Your entire foundation starts to shake. And Meghan's? Oh, it's crumbling. People in the industry are talking. Studios are pressing pause on projects. Brand deals are being reevaluated. One executive even said she overplayed her hand. She forgot who helped her get here. And that's the truth. Tyler Perry helped her when no one else would. And she treated it like a transaction, used his name when it benefited her. Forgot the favor once she got what she wanted. He wasn't just her friend. He was her cover, her shield, her safe haven. And now that he's gone, the knives are out. Insiders are spilling everything. Former staff members, assistants, people who worked closely with her. And they're not scared anymore because the one person who made Meghan untouchable isn't protecting her anymore. And let's be real, Tyler Perry doesn't even help his own family like that. He said it himself, he wouldn't let his own son use his private jet, but he gave Meghan and Harry everything. Why? Because he believed in them, because he thought he was helping to people trying to escape something toxic. He did it from the heart, but now he feels like he was played, and it's not just about the money. It's about trust, it's about loyalty, it's about not using someone's kindness like it's your own personal PR tool. Meghan even tried to pitch a documentary on power and freedom with little hints that Tyler was involved. Once Tyler found out, that was the final insult. This wasn't friendship, this was strategy, a branding move. And now, the whole mask is slipping. The industry sees it, the fans see it, and Meghan? She's standing on shaky ground. She built her post-royal life on themes like empowerment and overcoming adversity. But when the people who helped you are now saying, hey, I was used, that story starts to fall apart. It's tragic, really. Meghan could have had lasting support, real relationships, but she played the game too hard, too calculated, and in Hollywood, people don't forget, Tyler Perry gave her the world when she had nothing. A home, security, reputation, protection. And she treated it like it would never run out. But kindness has limits, and when someone like Tyler Perry says, I'm done, you better believe it's over. Now? Meghan's future in Hollywood is uncertain. Those big deals on ice. That perfect public image, cracked, and her most powerful ally gone, because the biggest lesson in all this, don't mistake kindness for weakness. Tyler Perry gave her a blessing, and when she took it for granted, he took it back. And in this town, that silence is louder than any of her words.